Yo, well, how's it going, folks? It's been a while for me to make a video. I've been slacking off, wanting to bring my camera up and recording. And I actually wanted to make this particular video, probably like when Phase 3 has introduced in Australia the first time. And yesterday I helped, one of my missus family members to go with the, register with Social Security, and in Australia we call it Centrelink. So it really got me thinking, where, in my channel I'll talk about how we are heading towards to the AI and technology, very, very, face recognition society that we're going to head into. One thing that really got me really thinking is when, part of one of the registration right now to get into Centrelink is you have to have a voice recognition. So basically you speak over the phone, repeat after what they say, and you have to repeat what they said, and that's the recorded version. Now, to me, to think about this, it's like me watching movies where there's so much voice recognition, face recognition, and how is this going to be like, and things like that, and how technology has creeping slowly on their way to where it is. The funny thing about this whole thing is that not only just the voice recognition, but also, how this time the government has sucked everyone's information, wanting to be part of Centrelink or getting a benefit, sucked all the information in, regardless of your assets in your daily lives, your bank account. You forcefully have to say it out and everything like that, where there's no asset test or things like that, not as strong as what it used to be when it comes to New Start allowance. Now, obviously, this time to get on the benefits because of government forcefully shut down certain industries and be part of the central workforce line in this current atmosphere. Now, when I think about this whole thing, I'm like, the biggest loser is those who are working cash in hand, or those who are paying cash to, just certain things like, how would they know they've been working? How they've been surviving? Like, it gives a good question mark how this gentleman, how he survived this whole time. Because legitimate questions for the government can answer and, to suspect on certain individuals. But also to the fact that those who are, not following the line and using cash in my hand, which is in the current atmosphere, that's like black money. And it's like a criminal money, basically. And where you get your money from and things like that, and how you spend it and things like that, is going to be a lot more recorded. Buying a house or taking a loan nowadays, you need to have some pay slips and, and your bank statements, and they got to look per dollar, and your savings as well, how much you can borrow, or are you eligible to borrow. So that's the states that, it's been going, and this really is sucking the majority of the people this time, getting all the information. MyGov, I believe it has introduced 2006, and MyGov in today, all the way to now. Now it's just been a long while, or 2012, it's just been a long while where, online has been gone through. And the problem with the online stuff, if there's the one information that is not matching with the record system, you can't pass through the next step or next phase or registration or whatsoever. And that's why I say I don't really like the technological. And I remember when you have paper form and you have to face-to-face with the social welfare worker, there's adjustment on the spot, or circumstances that you can change on the spot, which they can accept it. But over the technology, it's a no-go zone.